I first met 17-year-old Victoria Morales on our first day of school at AMDA late in the summer of 1966. That day in class, I listened to her sing the last lines of "Yes, My Heart." Then I'll have to laugh and sing and dance. Laugh and sing and dance. Was that not Vicki? I was, as Angela Lansbury was to later say, flabbergasted by her voice, but even more so by the world that Vicki entered, so apparent when she sang and moved. I was lucky enough to share that world with Vicki for quite some time in the springtime of our lives, as we performed and sang in many shows together. In that golden season, we worked with Lenny Bernstein, Steve Sondheim, Jerry Herman, Michael Bennett, and Hal Prince. And in the summer of 1968, as the world flew apart, we held court at Lincoln Center's then State Theater as Tony and Maria, and together with the talented gangs of Sharks and Jets, made a statement about the world's bigotry and violence in a way that only words, music, and dance can. "44 years later, I had the great good fortune to reconnect with Victoria once again, and I was able to share her world with our backward glance. Our concert, When Everything Was Possible, both at New York City Center and in her hometown of Columbus, Georgia, where her mother was able to attend. Near the end of those just two special evenings, I would turn to Vicki and say, maybe years from now, we'll look back and see how lucky we are to be up here once again. And Vicki would turn to me in her simple and knowing way, say, I realize that right now. Those of us who were fortunate enough to have her in their lives felt it, and always felt they were better human beings for having been in her presence. Thank you, Vicki, for the laughter, the songs, and the wonderful dance. And I'm sure I'm joined by Vicki's family, husband Mark Lambert and daughter Ramona Mallory Lambert, and all her friends and colleagues, when I quote her beloved Stephen Sondheim, who said, "Even death won't part us now." We are producing the live archival recording of When Everything Was Possible, Victoria's last New York stage appearance. We want to preserve her memory and that magical evening, and we can do it with your help. Please join our band of angels as we honor Victoria, preserve her beautiful voice and spirit, and spread this message of history and hope to all those following their dreams. You remember it, the time and place when everything was possible. Please make your tax-deductible contribution now. Thank you.